Right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. All right. What's good, family? What's happening? What the business here? How we doing? How we doing? Yes. Y'all jump on in this thug dizzle. Let's get it popping, let's get it popping. Let's get it popping, family. Let's get it popping. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. How y'all feeling, man? We gonna definitely talk. We gonna definitely talk, man. Get some things out. You better believe it. You better believe it. You better believe it, family. Yes, indeed. What's happening? Who in the building? Who in the building? What's good? What's good? Key, Titan, Kev, One Up. What's happening, little bro? What's good? What's good? Kev, Wise, Diane, Prince. What's up, little brother? How you feeling? How you feeling? All right, all right, all right, man. We about to get into this stuff, man. Uh, this is a revisal in a sense. So, like I said, we definitely about to talk, family. We definitely about to dive into some things real quick, and that's for damn sure. And that's for damn sure. But how y'all doing though, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's going on with y'all, man? All right. Let's see. What's going on? What's going on? Organized chaos, chaos. What's happening? What's happening, Bruno? What's happening, mama? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, family? How we doing? How we doing? Y'all ready to talk this shit? Cause we about to talk this shit. Not too much though. Somewhat, But we definitely gonna touch on some topics. Yes indeed. We definitely gonna touch on some topics. And that's for damn sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And as usual, we like to, you know, upset people in the community, or so-called community anyway, you know. And it's not necessarily upset. It's more along the lines of coming from myself, my experience, uh, traveling spiritually, quote unquote spirit world knowledge, all of that type of stuff. Knowledge from all over. Uh, We're trying to line things up and get things in order. Okay. So all I'm doing is putting it out. You dig? It's on y'all to actually take heed to it and actually do the work. Okay. Um, and I do understand it takes some people longer than others. That's just the way this works. That's just the way this works. That's just the way this works. What's up, brother Mo? What's happening, huh? What's going on? All right. How we doing? How we doing? Ella, what's up, mama? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's up? What's up, you bro? What's happening with you? What's going on? What's going on with you? All right. All right, man. Let's we're gonna dive into this thing. Minnie Lou, peace, guys. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? All right. Y'all know what it is. Let me shut this up a little bit. Then we're gonna get it popping. Like it up, share it up, family. Like it up, share it up, and all that good stuff. You dig? So we can definitely get it popping. Rochelle, peace. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Right. One more time for the one time. Well, I mean, you know how that works. You know, you know, is 100 degrees Monday, uh, and then goddamn Tuesday, it's 20 degrees outside. Shit crazy. But at the same time, it is what it is. That's the way it works. That's actually the way it works. That's how you keep a people off balance, if you understand. That's how you keep a people off balance. This is the reason why America is the only place that have seasons. Okay, all right. You go other places, it's only cold. You go other places, it's only humid or warm. But America is the only place that have it's cold, fall, spring, summer, this, that, and the other. Okay, is the reason behind all of that is the method to the madness. Okay, all right. Everything is put in order, okay, for you to not know what's happening. Okay, all right, without you truly even knowing you're spiritually under attack. You dig? Okay, everything that's happening is for a reason. There's a purpose behind it all. There's a purpose behind it all. You dig? So that's something I want you to think about. All right. And some stuff been popping up this week, family. We've been definitely discussing some things. Some things been coming through heavily. And Alana, peace, 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 goddess. How you? How you? So yeah, definitely is gonna be interesting in uh what's going on here. You dig? All right. All right. Let's get this thing popping, family. Now, this this information has been coming through all week. All right. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about uh understandings. Okay. So there's always a constant understanding, there's always a constant elevation, okay, or what I call realizations. All right. There's going to be a point in your journey if you're serious about this. If not, get lost. It is what it is. Okay. But like I say, all right, there's going to be a point on this journey, okay, if you're serious about this, that you surpass knowledge. You understand? Okay, you're going to surpass knowledge, all right, and everything is going to come from the mainframe. You dig? It's going to come from the mainframe, whether you like it or not. It is what it is. You're going to wake up and be like, damn, I never thought about that. Shit, where the fuck that came from? Damn, I ain't even researched that. Things are going to pop up, and it might be something you already know. Like I said, I've been teaching that we're gods for years. You understand? But not until probably early parts of this year is when I had these higher realizations of, hold on, man, what is this God thing? Okay. Why are we even using the word God? And these are things I had to think about. Okay. Because ultimately we only use the word God based on what other people say. Also, okay, that's one part of it. But the whole thing in a nutshell is we use the word God to somewhat go against what religion is teaching. Okay, so religion is telling people, "You God, you God, you God, you God." So we come with this particular understanding. Okay, of them telling people, or when you were a Christian or whomever, that okay, we're gods. That God, God is my Lord and Savior, whatever, whatever. So what we did, okay, we took that and we flipped it just like we do. Okay, that's why the word bad mean good. You understand? That's why Michael Jackson made a whole album called Bad. You understand? This is why we use the word like sick, as a good thing. Depending on who you're talking to. We use the word crazy, okay, as a good thing. Man, that party was crazy, man. Oh man, it was awesome. So we flip things, you understand? But ultimately, you are not God, okay? You are higher, okay, than what words can define, or you understanding. Okay? All right. There is no language that can define who you are, but we use these words and phrases. You understand? to somewhat teach us or give us some kind of idea of what this is. Okay, so it's things I want you to think about as you go along doing your week or whatever it is you do in life, or so-called life anyway. All right. So now understand this, right? This is not about whether Brother Panic is dead or not. Okay. All right. Because people have been sending me videos. Yeah, Brother Will, man, they say Panic, the CIA got Panic. Panic's still alive. He hiding in another country. They going after him. Panic killed Brother Bobby Hemmett. Bobby dead. Bobby coming through telling people that Panic killed him. Oh, it's a lot of shit. It always happens when someone transitions. That's just the way this shit goes. You understand? And for everybody who believes that, for everyone who believed that stuff, bless your heart. Okay? Bless your heart, because ultimately you don't know any better. Okay? Until you do. All right? It's all a part of the journey. All right? There's many things that you want to believe. Okay? All right? I had one brother, we were doing this susu thing at one time. And the brother was like, oh man, damn, bro, man, you a fraud, bro. You a fraud and all this here. So the brother dies. You understand? He transitions. And after he transitions, he see the truth. Okay? He see that the whole situation wasn't even like that. Okay? He like, damn, man, it was bittersweet for him, man. I put that information out on you, man. That was messed up, man. I didn't know, man. It's okay, because many of us don't fucking know. We follow people, we believe people, because we are religious-based people. Okay? Because we are religious-based people, all right, we tend to worship niggas. Okay? One up crazy. You crazy, little brother. You crazy, man. Jeff, what's up, family? So Meek, what's up, man? 33. So that's something that we have to think about as well. You understand? Okay. So we believe any and everybody based on our religious upbringing, based on what society has put in our minds. You understand? As far as these religious concepts. So as soon as somebody says something, okay, all right, nigga already came, told me. You understand? Physically. Okay, all right. Bobby chilling somewhere in Atlanta. Yeah, they just talked to him or some shit. You heard me? But at the same time, that don't matter to people. That's not the real Bobby. No, man, that's a clone. Bobby, they took him to Mars. He's an astronaut now. But that's what people do. You understand, on this journey. Because we don't know how to control thoughts. Okay? We don't know how to control thoughts, man. All right? We don't know how to control our minds. When we wake up, everything is a splash. Like everything is interesting. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Oh shit, like they got one woman, man, she pumping on TikTok, and people send me her stuff every now and again. Okay. Now The crazy part about her is she come out, she's speaking everything, man. Look what the white man did us, man. Man, we were slaves over here, man. We were slaves in 20 different countries. Y'all don't even know. We were slaves everywhere. So either when she dies, okay, or if she go higher within her journey, okay, she'll come to the conclusion that all of that shit was lies. We were never fucking slaves nowhere. Okay. The only proof you have of that shit, okay, is based on some books. The Webster Dictionary. What's that other book? There's that this is one book, or not one book. Yeah, it is one book. Written by the same people. Okay, and it's in every goddamn school in this country. Okay. All right. So that's where we get our information from. So we believe it all. Okay. And when we start getting on this journey, the first thing we attack is the white man. Like I heard a video of brother Bobby back in, had to be like 94 or 95. Bobby was white man heavy. Okay. Yeah, the white man did this, man. The white man ain't did a motherfucking thing, okay, that wasn't allowed to him. Okay, all right, the so-called white man anyway. All right, because you know we're on a higher level of thought dealing with the so-called white man. Okay. All right. So the so-called white boy, you know, he just walked into an open door. I used to say that years ago. He walked into an open door. Okay. We abandoned the castles. We abandoned the pyramids. We abandoned the crystal cities and this and that. All this shit that we're taught. We abandoned all of that shit, and he simply walked in. No white man came in with no army and stole anything. Okay? I'm talking about brown, caramel, light brown, whatever you are. We are at least 80% of this so-called planet. Okay? So he don't have enough people to do anything at all. Okay? But because we are ignorant to what's going on in this world, all right, we believe everything he say. Okay, all right. So now, like I said, this is not about Panic being dead or alive. Okay, I don't give a fuck about that. You understand? Okay, my thing is this: before Panic died, before he died, everybody, okay, or 90% or more of his followers, okay, of people, you know, who listen to him, all right, was the chaos dark wizard, okay. Niggas was the Heru dark Terminator Power Ranger, okay. Niggas was everything. I'm the great cultist Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Like, niggas was every fucking thing. Okay? All right? Niggas was the dark every fucking thing. All right? Panic dies. Quote unquote. Panic dies. All these same people. Oh no. No, he will be missed. No. Oh no, we can't believe it. No, our master teacher is gone now. Nigga went from Darkwing Duck, okay? Nigga went from the Great Dark Master, okay, to Sister and Brother Johnson from Holy Episcopal Baptist Church in Cleveland, okay, or in uh, 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 how to hot pocket Louisiana some fucking well. You hear me? The only thing you niggas didn't say was hallelujah. You understand? That's the only thing you didn't say. All right. But niggas became super religious. You understand? So you go from the Dark Master to BB and CC Winers. You go from Supreme Wizard Master Killer Wizardry Jones Jr. Okay, to Medea's family reunion. like niggas went places. Niggas went like we went right back to church. Okay, all right, and we're gonna tap into what's behind, and we're gonna dive more in depth on this thing. You understand? Okay, all right. So with that being said, let me give y'all this. All right. So this is the reason why over 90+% of all of these people who follow our brother Panic went right back to church, was because you're not in here. Let me explain. Okay. So for the last 9 years or so, all right, I've been in the quote unquote spirit world, all right, which is me in meditation. You understand? I've been in connection with with myself in this world. You understand? For about 9 years, some shit like that, straight. Okay, every fucking day. There was not a day where I didn't communicate with something, some kind of energy. All right. So this is how I break this down. There's water, aka spirit world. Then there's land, aka human mind. Okay. Now, when you look at these two situations here, all right, when you look at these two understandings, all right, what happened is when we wake up and go on this journey, all right, we don't want to cross over. We want to say we cross over. We want to do certain things that may look like we crossing over or we doing more, but ultimately we're not. Okay. All right. We're not even putting a toe into the water. Okay. We're reading said books. Somebody told us to read these books. Somebody told us how to do this and how to do that. And that's where we stay at, because we believe that all of that is quote unquote spirit world, which is the water. But guess what? It is not. You understand? This is why your mind didn't change. We have the proof. The proof is the way people responded. R.I.P. R.I.P. Nigga don't supposed to say that. Rest in peace. Rest what? No, nobody rest. Okay, you leave this body. You only understand this. You only rest because the body has to recover over a certain amount of time. Okay, so the body shuts down and the body has to rest. That's the only thing have to rest. So when you say rest in peace, okay, you should be telling that to people walking around this motherfucker. Because when we leave the body, we have no reason to rest, my nigga. Okay, all right. Now, people don't know this based on you're not going into the water, which is the deepest levels of the mind. Okay, we're not going into the water. We're staying here. We're staying on land. We're wearing our crystals thinking that means something. We're licking on trees and fucking grass thinking that means something. Okay, we're reading all these books, doing this and doing that, thinking that means something. And as soon as somebody around you transitions, you crying and you breaking down and oh no, hold on, what? Like, hold on. Okay? When somebody around you transitions, you're supposed to be, oh, that boy got up out of here, man. Boy, I'm happy for you, boy. Salute. You know, shit, you did your thing, boy. Shit, now it's time to go higher. You know? And shit, I can't wait to talk to you then. Okay, y'all think Panic, his shit, whatever he put out here, that's trash. Okay, compared to him outside the body now. You're supposed to be excited, but you're not. Why? Because you haven't went into the water. You haven't went into the water. Okay? You haven't opened up your mind to travel deeper. But yet and still your ignorant mind, aka the ego, make you believe that you're doing something. This is why you always get people attacking people. This is the reason why so many of us, we could be in this thing for years and we still hollering about the CIA doing this and the FBI doing. They not doing nothing, bro. They ain't doing you shit, bro, that you not doing to yourself already. Okay? They ain't doing nothing, my nigga. All right? What's going on is you haven't elevated to the water. Okay? Because you still on land. You don't understand. Okay, when you're existing on land, which is the human mind, you understand? Okay, you can't go deeper. Okay, all right. Listen, you know how many elders transition not knowing a motherfucking thing? Okay, years ago, I had a chance to talk to these people. I had a chance to talk to, I ain't gonna say, say no names, but just look up some of these elders out here who transitioned over the years. We got a chance to talk to them, and they were like, fuck. We didn't know none of this. We thought this was the white man doing this to us. We thought we were slaves from Africa. We thought this, we thought that. We thought rituals. We thought this. We thought, you got to eat right. You got to do this. That's what we thought. And they were in for a rude awakening. Okay, when they left that body, the body carried the ignorance. So when they left the ignorance and they went into the water told you everything that happens on land, my nigga. The water teaches you everything that happens on land. Okay? The quote unquote spirit world teaches you everything that happens on land. So I've been here, I've been submerged in the water for 8-9 years straight, my nigga. Okay, this is why I might be the only motherfucker talking how I talk. Okay? All right? It is what it is. They got a few I can name. But other than that, that's it, man. It's not even a handful. Okay? I'm just saying. All right? It's time to go fucking higher, man. Oh. Stop fucking around. Who gives a fuck what your mom think that you doing in your house? I don't want my mama to know that I'm doing this. I don't, my old lady looking at me different. My husband looking at me different now. Man, my family looking at me different, man. I be doing man, I don't know, man. I don't give a fuck them, man. Straight the fuck up. Fuck your people. Fuck your mama, my nigga. Okay, them is dead folk. Them is the walking dead. Them is the zombies. It is what it is. When you are in a development period of self-consciousness, you understand? Okay? All right? You are another entity. You are a higher being at that point. Okay? All right? The people that are not are fucking zombies. And it is what it is. Okay? All right? when you was in church, okay, and this most of you niggas, when you was in church, you used to go door to door trying to tell people about the good Lord. You wasn't scared, okay? You ain't have no bitch in you or nothing, okay? You was out there telling these niggas what's up. Man, gotta do this for you. You better listen to Jesus. You was ready. You was armed, okay, with God and his holy book. You was armed. You didn't give a fuck what nobody said. Now you what, quote unquote, wake up. Now you a bitch ass nigga now. Now you scared to openly learn shit. Now you scared. Now you shook. But when you was a Christian, you was all right. Like I said, okay, like I said, it's time to go higher, family. All right. And like I said, we're going to get into this death thing. We're going to define a little bit more than what we know, you understand? And the understanding of why you should be ecstatic when someone transitions. I'm going to tell you how crazy it is for me now. Okay? Just, sidebar. There was some brother in New Orleans got killed. Somebody took pictures. Somebody took pictures of the body on the ground. Somebody sent it to me. I looked at the picture. Understand, I've been in the water for 8-9 years straight. So my vision is changing. My human mind is blurred. Okay? All right? It's hard for me to see anything from the human mind. Okay? It's hard for me to see anything from the human mind. So when I saw the body looked like a Barbie doll. The body looked so fake to me. And then I saw the nigga stand up and start dancing out the fucking... Like I said, man, this shit is a fucking illusion, bro. Okay? It is what it is. Go watch the video where I break down the illusion. Okay, so you can get a definite understanding on the illusion and how to move in the illusion. Okay. All right. So it was crazy. Your vision will change. You will not be the same entity. Okay. People will try to tell you to look at things their way when they haven't spent years in the water. So when you have spent years in the water, okay, your vision is different. So no one can understand you until either they die or they come into the water, aka spirit world. Okay, some people didn't understand the reason why I went crazy last week on niggas about this brother Patty stuff and the way niggas went back to church. Nigga was like, damn, bro, if you transition, man, we'll be sad and all that. I said, bro, if you niggas sad, bro, I curse you niggas out in your fucking dreams. Okay, nigga, you better applaud me. You better be like, who that nigga Will? He said it. He got the fuck up out of here. God damn, you better applaud me, nigga. Okay? But like I said, that's the human mind. Okay? And because you read books, because you put crystals on, because you sage shit. Okay? That's still the human. That's not spirit, my nigga. That's not you putting your foot, putting yourself into the water. That is not that. So let me give you more of an understanding on why you should celebrate death and why you should be happy for motherfuckers who do transitions. Okay? All right? Now, understand this. Let me talk to you. So, when the fall happened, okay? All right? When this fall happened, understand, right? I've already talked about this. Okay, I got a video breaking this down. Go on my Instagram page. I talk about it on my Instagram video called "Challenging the Thoughts of the Human Experience." Okay, so I talk about how this is not a human experience. That is a teaching that we took based on someone wanting to make their heaven here in hell. Okay, all right. Bobby said this years ago. Bobby was like, niggas really out here trying to bring heaven in hell. Okay, ultimately we're in hell. Now, to a certain degree, Bobby didn't know how that meant, or how it meant for us to be in hell. How is this hell? We don't see fire. We could be at the park having a great time. We saw the baby take its steps for the first time. That was beautiful. That was amazing. That don't look like hell. Let me explain. So, at one time before the fall, consciousness or higher energy, okay, ruled the day, and that was in everyone. Okay, every being, every quote unquote person was a higher entity. Okay, until this situation happened and we fell. Okay, where the consciousness fell, all right, and it fell to the lowest points of us. I'm just keep it simple. So that means at one time we were transparent. Okay, we had the ability to walk through things and walk through walls and make things just turn with our minds and do this with our minds. We had those capabilities, and it's not nothing compared, because niggas be quick, man, we could do that now, bro. We gotta really do. No, stop it. The fucking same, man. Okay, you understand? It's a lot of work going to that. Trying to tap into that energy now. Okay, it's a process. All right, but that's not even the goddamn where we're supposed to be headed anyway. So now, we were on this particular frequency. So what ended up happening? A shift, you could say, and we lost that energy. All right, and we became solidified. We became physical people. We was not this. All right, we wasn't this. We were the water, the spirit world. That's what it was. So to a certain degree, the spirit world fell into a physical understanding. I want you to go watch. I want you to go watch the beginning of the movie Onward. Onward. In the beginning of this cartoon movie, okay, it literally says, at one time, magic was everywhere. We did everything. Everything was beautiful. And then one day, magic wasn't working no more. This wasn't working no more. That wasn't working no more. Okay? And then when we tried to get it back, okay, people started to use electricity. So we didn't have to create light out our minds. Okay? So instead of us working hard to get back, we came up with electricity. We came up with the things that we use currently, motors and things are for the ignorant mind or the human mind. Whereas before, those things didn't exist like that. All right. So to a certain degree, we fell into suffering. Okay? It's not even a certain degree. It is what it is. We fell into suffering. Well, but we be happy sometime like this and that. That's the point. That's the point, my nigga. I don't care what you're doing in your life. I don't give a fuck what it is. Okay? I don't give a fuck how happy you are. You will always have a bad day. You will always have some kind of negativity happen in your life. Always. Well, man, don't be speaking that on me, man. Don't be speaking that. Nigga, I ain't speaking shit. I'm telling you what the fuck it is based on ignorance. Based on ignorance. Okay, all right, because consciousness, aka the higher self, is not at an all-time high. Understand something. The reason why I'm in the water, because that's where the consciousness or the quote unquote higher self live. Okay, and when I'm in that energy, I'm happy all the time. When I step back into the human mind, pain, agony, suffering happens here. Everything happens here. Okay, so Monday, good. Oh man, I had a great day today. Tuesday, car wreck. Damn, man, I just took the car out the shop the other day, man. Damn, man, and then the very next day, nigga gave you a great deal to fix the car. What? Oh man, oh man, you making my day. I feel good. Here come the next day. Oh man, you heard this one didn't happen, man. Oh man, you heard little Nook got shot, man. Oh, you like, oh man, fuck. It don't fucking matter. Every other day or every other week of your fucking life, you will suffer. I don't give a fuck how many people come tell you, man, that nigga crazy over there, man. He telling people this, I don't give a fuck, my nigga. Okay? I'm telling you what it is, and I'm teaching you how you can get the fuck out of it. Okay? You get the fuck out of suffering every fucking day. This every other day. You can get out of all of that by simply submerging yourself in the water and not the land. Okay? In the spirit world and not the human world. So when you transfer consciousness here, okay, happiness becomes forever, my nigga. When you are here, okay, all right, is a fraudulent situation going down. Okay, you and your significant other, y'all doing good one day. All right, everything good, y'all fucking and everything good. And then here come the next day. You come home, she fussing, she done blew up on you about something. He come home, he mad about this, that, and the other. Next thing you know, the whole house in disarray. The whole fucking house. Okay? I'm telling you, the more you go into your mind, which is, okay, the quote unquote spirit world, Atlantis, Lemuria, whatever you want to call it, that's where love lives, my nigga. Okay? That's where love lives. Okay? It's not no imitation on this human shit. It's fraudulent, my nigga. It's fraudulent, man. Well, but I love her, man. You don't, man, because the ignorant mind don't know what the fuck that is. The ignorant mind have no clue of what love is. Okay? Like I always say, numerically speaking, okay, love equals number 9. Number 9 means completion. Number 9 represents the ascended mind. My nigga, you don't know what the fuck love is. Your emotions that you have for your significant other is a false one, my nigga. Okay? It is what it is. And if you don't understand or like what I'm saying, hey, fuck your feelings. It is what it is. You'll get over it. One day, if you take this serious and then you go into that world, because once you spend most of your time in that world, okay, you're gonna see what love is, and it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a whole nother way of thinking, a whole nother way of viewing this world. Your view gonna change, your hearing gonna change, everything about you is gonna change, man. You become a different entity, my nigga. Okay? So in order for you to get here, is only two ways. One way in particular, but there's only two ways to get here. Okay? All right? Either you die and get here and shake that fucking mind. Okay, shake that human bullshit and stop all the fucking suffering. Because as long as you're here in this physical body and not doing the work and looking for fucking God in the clouds and waiting for Jesus and all this bullshit, you will suffer in life. If not every other day, every other week, you will suffer, my nigga. You will always have some negative shit. You will always get a phone call from somebody saying this, that, and the other. It's going to fucking happen. Why? Because you have no spiritual connection, no true divine connection to oneself. Okay? And because of that, you are wide open to negativity. Wide open. Okay? I'm just saying. All right, this is your protection. Higher mind is your protection from ignorance. How so? How so, Sway? How, Sway? Let me give you a hint. No, let me give you a little bit. So somebody sent me the video of the lady going off talking about Panic killed Bobby and Panic not dead. He hiding somewhere, whatever. Okay, now some of the people I talked to was upset about this video. Okay, and again, okay, now I'm not saying this, okay, to tell you that I'm better than you or whatever, nigga. I'm saying this so you could understand that is available to you, nigga. It is available to you. Okay. All right. Now, when I saw the video, the first thing I said was the lady who was talking. I said, "Oh, she'd be all right. You know, she just going through this, and this. She don't know any better." Nigga, like, man, she crazy, bro. She throw it off, man. Something wrong with her. I'm like, nah, man, ain't nothing wrong with her, bro. She all right. You know, it's the journey, man. You know, when you don't, when you're not the person truly tapping in, okay, or truly doing real spirit world work, like you really there, okay, all right, you can hear, okay, the ego talking, or the ignorant mind. The ignorant mind can talk to you as well, my nigga. Okay, it's not just your higher self speaking. You can have another voice tell you, okay, yeah, man, you heard about such and such, and next thing you know, you mad at the world. Okay, you mad at the world based on what you heard, and you're not even knowing that wasn't even your supreme self telling you that shit. So you fuck around and do a whole video based on what your ignorant mind has told you. Okay, like I said, when in fact, okay, all right, myself, a few other of my people, you understand? Okay, people who spend a lot of time in that water. Okay, they told me, yeah, man, Bobby came through. You know, so everybody that had Bobby come through. Okay, and that ain't nothing but your fucking self. Okay, switching up, blending in, you know, appeasing your mind on where you are at that time. That ain't no fucking Bobby coming through. Okay, all right, your divine self can turn into whatever the fuck they want to turn into, and if you believe it, oh well. But it takes time. Okay, so they're not doing it maliciously. Okay, they're doing it to push you. All right. Now, if you want to respond, you know, to what's being told to you, then hey, it is what it is. You know, and that's usually how it happens. So we usually respond because most of us are terrified of the quote unquote spirit world. So if you hear anything come tell you something, you're scared immediately based on your religious upbringing. So you thinking this being gonna come kill you or tell you this or tell you that. Understand something, man. Okay. At one time, it was I remember when like in 2017 or something, and energy, you know, certain energies will come through and they'll come through angry. Nah, motherfucker, you better do this, you none of that. And I was like, oh shit, hold on. And then I had to think about it. The fuck you gonna do, motherfucker? What? Take me out? Okay, fuck, you be doing me a favor, nigga. Okay, then motherfuckers, okay, we were just testing you, nigga. You know, we were just testing you know. So it's like it's the fear that keeps you away from the water, the unknown. It's the fear. You know, I'm gonna always say this with Till Swan. I don't know if that's her comment. I mean her quote. You know, but that's why I saw that. And she said, "You're not afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of what you've been taught about the unknown." So you got niggas out here telling you demon stories. Nigga ain't no fucking demon. They're not fucking real, my nigga. Okay, there is nothing spooky or trying to eat your fucking kids. Okay, in a so-called spirit world, nigga. All right, I'm just telling you what it is. Okay, Drake, what's up, mom? Sydney, what's happening? What's happening? Annie, what's good? What's good? So I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. So, like I said, fam, it's to escape this place. Okay, and that's through the physical transition process. Okay, which is going higher. You understand? Or heavy meditation, which is in the mind, or what I call first eye meditation. Okay, and you could escape this place that way. Although, once you get to a certain level here, then you graduate. Okay, which is physical transition. It's a graduation. Do y'all get mad when these young people graduate high school and graduate kindergarten and graduate college? Do y'all get upset? Do y'all say RIP when these people graduate? Do y'all say damn man, you will be missed? Do y'all say that when these young people out here graduating high school and college and all of this? I'm asking for the niggas in the back. Okay? Because when we leave the body, it is a graduation. Okay? All right? It is not a mourning. You must understand this. Okay? Especially if you want love. Especially if you're truly trying to find love. Because love is not an emotion you can give somebody. I'm just telling you what it is. Just trying to tell you what it is, man. All right. But I'm gonna get on this with y'all. Hold on. Let me see. So now let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, family. So now, let me throw this in there. Let me throw this in there too. Let me throw this in there too, right quick. All right. All right. You did. So, oh, which one of you niggas on this motherfucking Madden nigga? Holla at your boy. Get at me, nigga. You want some smoke, nigga? Yeah, it is. So now, let's talk about this. Let's talk about uh, rituals, spells. Okay, rituals, spells. Let's discuss. Let's discuss. Sean, but fuck you, L. Okay, that's why you. That's why you. That's why your mom lick hot water pumps, nigga. What's good, my nigga? What's going on? So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. So ritual spells, right? Ritual spells. Let me see how I can get into this and tell you how rituals and spells has nothing to do, you know, or maybe a small piece. It's like 1% out of 100, okay, of this journey. So what you mean? What you talking about? You know, like what you saying right now? You know, what you mean? Okay, so I spoke about this some time ago. Okay, if you read the story of Buddha, all right, in the Buddha story, he say uh as he traveling, as he's traveling, seeing the world, okay, and trying to find, he was trying to find love. That's what he was searching for. Peace, love for everybody. Okay, so he had to go through suffering himself. All right. And when he came back just to peek at the place that he was once a part of, which was his kingdom, okay, where his parents were and everybody else, what ended up happening was when he saw this place, okay, when he saw this place, he immediately saw these priests at the water doing ritual. And then he looked back and said, we don't need that. We're not going to elevate from that. That's not a way to find love. That's not a way to find joy, peace, bliss within ourselves. We're not going to elevate with them. So this is in the mythology now. Okay, all right, and then you get to the end of the journey. He sit down under this tree, go in meditation, and he ascend. He become an ascended master. All right. So now let's dive into this. Let me tell you what rituals are to this quote unquote spiritual walk. All right. Let's say football, right? Okay, so you're trying to be the best football player you can be. Okay. So you in the gym, you studying the plays, right? Okay, you doing certain things that can make you the best football player. Okay. Now you wouldn't do nothing outside of that to become the best football player, right? Let me give you an example, a small example of what rituals are to this, rituals and spells to this uh spiritual walk in a sense, or this path. Baseball. Would you go play baseball in order to be a good football player? Would you go play tennis to be a good football player? Would you go drive race cars to be a good football player? What I'm telling you is, I'm giving you an understanding, okay, that ritual spells ultimately have nothing to do with this walk. This is the reason why most of you, okay, the majority of you, when Panic made the transition, okay, you became a church going nigga again. You went from the fucking great dark master, okay, to Reverend Leon Lonnie Love around this motherfucker. Okay? All right? Immediately. Okay? All right? This is the reason why, because all you want to do is rituals and spells and this and that. That's not the fucking journey. Okay? Check this out. Check this out. I'm going to give you this. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to ask all y'all this question. Even the people who want to watch this later. Who told you to do rituals and spells? Who told you to do rituals and spells? Okay, I'm going to give you mine. I wasn't told by the water, okay, quote unquote spirit world, whatever we want to call that, Atlantis, like I said, whatever you want to call the ascended mind or the ascended self. That didn't tell me to do rituals. Okay? I was never told that from here. I was told to do rituals and spells from here. The land, the dry land, the human mind. I did this stuff based on what people told me to do. I did rituals in 15 and 16 based on what people told me to do. If this is the fucking ascension, this is the highest of the fucking highest. You get your information from here. Okay? This is where you get your real fucking knowledge. Not this. Not the fucking human mind. Okay, the human told you to build the altar. The human told you to go use sage because it's gonna clean your room and your house. The human told you that. Listen, like I've been saying for years. Okay, I've been a spirit realm nigga for years. I have yet to hear any fucking thing come tell me to do any of this. The reason why I'm not even doing it no more is because my divine self, my ascended self came in and was like, nigga, you don't need that shit. That's not what this is about. So I'm trying to give you a divine understanding here, family. Okay? That's what I'm trying to do here. Okay, and I do understand, well, we do rituals because it helped give us a ground, and to a certain degree, I understand that, and sometimes I do tell people that, right? But this is the thing. After what we saw last week, after Panic got what? Now he's over 100,000. He got like 102, 103,000 followers on what you call them. But up until he died, he was like at 98, 99,000 for a very long time. So up until Panic transition, or right before, okay, that's what everybody was doing. Do a ritual of this, go outside, do a ritual to the moon, go outside, do this ritual. They got a spell for this, do a ritual for this, do that. Okay? All right? But then all of that was thrown out the fucking door immediately expeditiously in my TI voice. Okay, all right. When Panic dies, all of these niggas, all 90,000, thousands of these motherfuckers become Christians again. So it's obvious that that process or that thought of you starting somewhere and only using this to catapult you to another level. Obviously, it didn't work. Obviously, all your rituals and spells didn't help you. It did not help you get to another level. So I'm telling you now, I'm giving you the understanding on what this shit is and what it's not. Okay, I'm not trying to tell you to stop. Okay, but I'm just giving you the understanding. Okay, if you want to play football, you want to be the best football player, you're not about to go outside and play baseball. You're not about to go be a race car driver. The objective is to be a great football player. Okay, I'm just telling you, spells, rituals, all of this shit, okay, is not a divine anything, family. Okay, these are imitation things. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Candles. A candle is based off of the spine. Okay? A candle is made from the science of the spine. Okay? All right? The stem part of the spine. All right? Then you have the light on top. So you have the spine that runs up to the light, which is the eye. This is all based off of yourself. Okay? All right? So someone, okay, thought it was cute to say, man, I ain't about to do no real work. Let me act like I'm doing something. Let me tell somebody, go grab some sage and take it around the fucking room as if that shit were, as if it actually means something. Okay, ultimately, you never left the damn quote unquote spirit world. So what the hell are you getting rid of? Okay, there is not a step you can make nowhere that the spirit world is not. So the dumbest shit in the fucking world is to think you can get rid of any fucking thing. Okay? Because you're seeing from here, the human, you don't know if you see from here, you are submerged in the spirit. I'm just saying. So hopefully, family, y'all got the message. Hopefully y'all got the message, man. Okay? All right, because I want you to understand what this thing is. Okay, the more and more you can honor death, okay, the more and more you can look. This is something else I said during the week. I told a brother this. I said, look at this. Look at it from this, from this viewpoint. Look at it from this viewpoint. Let's say a woman is in a horrible relationship, okay, and she's scared. She's terrified. She's scared to leave this nigga. The nigga been beating her ass for quite some time, okay. Although her family try to come help her and all of this, she's scared to leave. Every time she call the police, they let the nigga out of jail. Like, it's crazy, right? So I'm just giving you a scenario. So one day she took it upon herself to get rid of the fear, and she left. Okay, and she went back home to her family, and they was happy. They was embracing her. Okay, and it was a beautiful thing. Now, this is what I said during the week, giving people a different perspective on things. This world is an abusive relationship. So when I die from this abusive relationship, you should not be sad. Trying to give you a higher way of looking at this thing. Would you be hurt if a woman get out of a abusive relationship where she was constantly being punched in the eye, kicked when she was pregnant, all this type of shit? So understand, the abusive relationship is the physical reality. So when someone dies and you become sad, or you will be missed, so you appreciate a woman being beaten by a nigga constantly. I'm trying to change your mind completely. Completely, nigga. Okay? Take all that religion out your motherfucking ass. Okay? So when all of y'all was crying over Panic, okay, you that nigga that wants your mama to stay in an abusive relationship. It is what it is. Just want you to think about it. Okay? Just want you to think about it. There is nothing that your ascended friend, whomever it is, transition, right? Whether it's your friend, family, whatever. There is nothing that they can do physically that can match what they can do spiritually. You ain't listening to me, my nigga. There is nothing they can fucking do to you physically, okay, that can match what they can give to you outside the fucking body. They can bring you to fucking, my nigga, my mother, okay, or the goddess that played my mother in this movie. 2016, I'm sitting at the table, chilling. I'm kind of nodding off a little bit. I'm in my head, and I see a flash, but I don't see it physically. I see it spiritually. I see my mother grab my wrist and pull me off. So I jump back in the chair like this, and my mother pulling me. Okay, I'm in my mind. My mom got these huge wings, and she take me to this fucking city. And in this city, there's a big statue of me, a statue of some other people. The statues were gold, dark, the darkest black you can see, and purple. Amazing. And I'm walking around in this fucking city. It was buildings made of fucking, look like mirrors and beautiful crystals and this. I'm like, where the fuck am I? She said, son, welcome home. There's nothing, my nigga. There's nothing my mama did here that can compare to her outside the fucking body, nigga. Okay? Nothing. All right? And you talking about she gonna be missed. Nigga, I would not be doing what the fuck I'm doing if she was still in the physical. Okay? And I was talking about that in 2016. Okay? When niggas was like, Will, man, I know you miss your mama, bro. I'm like, nigga, you wouldn't know Will Copprue, nigga. Okay? If moms didn't transition. Again, she got the fuck out that abusive relationship, which is this physical. Trying to give you a higher understanding, man. Although this place may seem peaches, nigga, Nigga, whether you ignore it or not, because most of you ignore it. Most of you think it's just bullshit. Nigga, and it's not as heavy as it was. But there literally are children that are kidnapped and eaten by these so-called elites. Okay, all right. They use the juices of these fucking children to put on their face so their face don't break out. Okay, if you think I'm bullshitting, old Steve Harvey bitch ass. Okay, all right, he had some little lady on his show. Okay, and she had a damn little capsule of human something, and he was like, so that's a real human. She was like, yeah, it's great for the skin. This was on live TV, nigga. So you telling me this not hell, nigga? This not an abusive relationship? And when we get the fuck up out of here, you telling me that's not graduation? Believe what you want, my nigga. Anywhere it go, you're gonna see. Anywhere it go, you're gonna see. Anywhere it go, you're gonna see. Okay, some of y'all gonna have the transition to see. Some of y'all gonna go in meditation. Okay, all right, and go into that water, go into that mind, and see a whole new reality, man. It is what the fuck it is. Take it how you want. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, okay, James, you know. Well, if that's what you saw, then hey, you know, it is what it is. I'm not here to tell you you didn't see that, you know. But from my perspective, or my understanding, you see what they want you to see until you are on another level to understand that it wasn't real anyway. You know? So I saw some lot of shit, man. Look, James, I got one for you. I used to go heavy, and people know who've been rocking with me for a long time. I used to go heavy. Yeah, man, should I be fucking in the spirit world? You know? Shit, sure. You know? Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, it go down. But that's only to appease my human nature. Uh-oh. If I was to leave this body fully, just out the body completely, there is no sex. You don't have no genitals to have sex. You're water, my nigga. That's all you are. Okay, I've never saw water fuck. I'm just saying. You know? So yeah. Just to give you an understanding on how that water works, how that spirit world works, man. You know? Yeah, it can be tough. Yeah, man. Oh man, Drake, man. That's what ran me from McDonald's. That's what ran me from McDonald's, because you know, your nigga was already telling me, man, don't be eating that Mickey D's shit, bro, blah blah blah. I'm like, nah, man, I ain't fucking with it. You know? But nah, I'm telling you, like, don't fuck with it at all. I'm like, what you mean? So you ain't ever seen these people talking about this shit openly? Nigga, send me a video. I'm talking about this fucking priest or whomever he is, some kind of priest or rabbi. That nigga said, once we eat what we want, once we eat what we eat from these children, we pass we get rid of the pieces to other people. I mean to these places, to these burger places and all of that. I'm sitting up there like, Oh, really now? Well, damn. And then the guy said this. This is what really did it. The interviewer say, why are you coming out saying this? The rabbi said, it don't matter what I say. Y'all not going to believe me anyway. I said, nigga. That was fucking crazy. Because that's so fucking real. I see 60 people supposedly watching this thing right now. Out of these 60, maybe 20 believe what the fuck I'm saying about children being eaten. And that might be too much. It might be about 10 to 15 of you niggas. Okay? So when he said, man, he said, we could tell our whole story on what we do for Passover. We could tell our story all the time. Y'all not gonna believe us, so we can do what the fuck we want to do. But why are they doing it? Because they want to be an ascended one like yourself. But you choose to be human and don't take it a step further and become that spirit realm motherfucker. You don't want to take it a step further so they can expose all this shit to you. See, when you go here, when you go in here, they tell you all that shit. They tell you would eat, don't, all that Dr. Sabi and all this and all that. It's cute. It's cute that people eat this. It's cute. Okay. All right. But these niggas will tell you some shit about nigga, go eat some fucking Popeyes one day or some shit. And you're gonna ascend higher than if you take herbs. You're like, how? How the fuck is that possible? Check this out. I'm gonna tell you how it's possible. If you are focusing on eating herbs and all of this, that means you are not thinking on a level to ascend. Okay, you're not thinking in happiness. You're not thinking in peace. You're not thinking in blissfulness. You're not thinking in love. You're not thinking about none of that. I'm about to fuck you up now. Okay, all right. So when you on your Dr. Sabi diet, you serious, you mean, you angry, you upset because you focused. You're focused. No, don't touch my food. No, don't do this. Nah, don't do that. And that take your consciousness down. You ain't even here. I'm trying to give you something here, fam. It take your consciousness down. But see, when you're eating that fucking chicken, go watch They Clone Tyrone. When all them black people was eating that chicken, Jamie Foxx was in that thing. Damn, boy, I never saw you smile before. Damn, that bitch fucking that chicken up, nigga. They fucking that chicken up. Happy as a motherfucker. That person will ascend faster than the nigga who don't want to eat this and eat that. Now, I'm not trying to tell you, okay, to always eat all that type of shit, because yes, it can fuck you up in the long run. Yes, physically, yes. Okay, but I'm just saying, I'm just giving you some gold here. Okay, I'm just giving you some gold here, man. Okay, all right. When you eating soul food, although you'll pay for it later on the toilet or whatever the case is, you eating happiness. When you're focusing on don't eat this, don't eat that, you're mean, you're angry, you're upset. Okay, you're focused on this. Okay, you don't want your kids doing this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't come over there. What you doing? Your mind is somewhere else. And what does that do to your consciousness? When your consciousness is trying to rise, is hitting a wall because you're angry. I say it all that to say, don't become that nigga Don't become that Dr. Sabi, Dr. Africa ass nigga. Don't become that. Because I guarantee you won't ascend. I guarantee you won't learn a motherfucking thing. I guarantee, nigga. Okay? I'm not trying to tell you to overindulge. I'm not trying to tell you any of that. But I'm saying every now and again, okay, go fuck up you a good chicken leg. Okay? All right? With a little Kool-Aid or something. All right? I'm just saying. Okay, clean out a little later. Okay? But at the same time, we still talking about happiness, man. I'm just saying. Just to give you something to think about here, family. This thing is about ascension. That's what this thing is about. Okay? So when you go crazy on that food and don't do this, don't do that, you're fucking yourself up. Okay, although you think your body is looking a certain way, oh yeah, man, you know, my body is looking this, my body, oh man, my body this, my body that. But your mind ain't going nowhere. Your mind ain't going nowhere, pal. Don't take my word for it, though. I'm just a nigga on YouTube. Don't take my word for it. I'm just a nigga on YouTube. Talking my shit. Okay? I'm just saying. Jesus, what's up, mama? What's good? What's good? More mystic. Tiff Love, what's happening? So, I'm just saying. It's on you, family. It's on you. It's on you. You know? It's on you. And this some shit, man. That we've been in communication with this nigga Panic or not. This nigga been talking. Like I say, it don't matter to me if it's Panic or not, because ultimately, it's myself. Okay? All right. So we could say it's Panic. We could say it's a fucking dinosaur, nigga. It don't fucking matter. Okay? It don't matter at all. All right? It's still myself. All right? Because there's only one water. That's it. We're all one anyway. But the info that's been coming out, speaking about myself and a few others. And if you resonate with this, then you may be one of the ones. So now this is something nigga used to say all the time, but now it hit different. It hit different. So this nigga started breaking some shit down, and he was like, nigga, because of the fall, okay, and this is the crazy part, right? Nigga started saying, yeah, nigga, you chose to come here in 82. Okay? You chose to come here in 82 to be exactly what you are. And I'm sitting up here like, it's because I heard this before. You understand? I heard this before. But it hit different now based on where I'm at currently. Because every day it's a realization. Every day is something else happening. And that nigga said, man, you nigga, you chose to a certain degree, become physical. You chose to become physical in a sense, in 82. In order to bring what you bring. That's why your life been how it is. Why you don't have no kids. It's a lot of shit going on. All that shit you was checking out why you don't have no children because of the walk. That's real, nigga. Nigga, it's a reason for that. Nigga. You might not have kids in this life, nigga. It is what the fuck it is, because your journey wasn't supposed to be here for children. Children are distractions, my nigga. I'm like, yo. And then it's me and my little bro Isaiah. And then the niggas start ripping up books. The niggas start ripping up books. The niggas start ripping up books. He start ripping up the cyclomancy book. All the shit that he was teaching. He started ripping all that shit up. I'm just saying. There's no ascension in the human mind. There's no ascension in the human mind. Books create a false spiritual intelligence. Uh-oh. Hold on. I don't want you to see me. Let me say this again. Let me get some light up in this motherfucker. Because I was getting my Darkwing Duck on. Books create a false spiritual intelligence. Nigga. I'm just saying. Niggas say, you gotta do it backwards. Nigga said, you learn spirit world shit, then you take it to a book. Because when you check out the book, then you can take the book and bring it to another level. But you can use the book to help people on that level. But you can take the book and the words and bring it even higher because the author is not on your level. Uh-oh. I'm just saying. So, with that being said, family, I think I'm out, man. Learn spirit world first, then get to a book, because then you'll have your divine self telling you how to look at a book. And when they look at a book, the first thing they'll tell you, okay, that don't mean that. What it's saying, you was a slave right there? Nah, you weren't a slave. Your mind was a slave. Body. Your mind was a slave. No, you didn't come from Africa. No, they will teach you how to read any and everything properly. I'm just saying. This is why I read the Bible how I do. I read the Bible from here and not from these two. With that being said, family, I love you, but I love me more. Way more. I'm out. Peace.